Good morning. Actually, it's afternoon. Sorry. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I'm over here hanging in there, lots of errands. I actually dropped off a sandwich to a relative. I stopped at a nice, classy deli and I drove and dropped the sandwich off on his porch, and he was really appreciative. Those are called mitzvahs, good deeds. Try it sometime. Anyway, I got a poem for you today, and I'm ready to recite it. It's called I Was a Proud Knight in a Previous Life. Here goes. I was once a proud knight in a previous life. I served kings in their fights and sometimes flights. To conquer more and more new people and their lands. I killed so many I did completely lose track. I also lost myself and lost my pride in this particular eventful time. I had many powerful friends, like the Pope in Italy with his garments made of bright jewels. He was not a good man. In fact, he was quite cruel. And also many merchants and pirates by the score, unlike anything you have seen from here then or any time forevermore. Also these kings I mentioned, that I wanted all the empire and all of its inhabitants. I had many women that threw themselves at me. They wanted what seemed a piece of me as they pawed at me. For some reason I had powerful urges that could not be pleased. But I vowed celibacy to praise my God in any way, so I could carry on to another day. It did feel it was a bit divine. I have traveled to many lands and sailed on many different seas. All this I did in a previous life, many years into my past, when there was so much misery, but unfortunately, I eventually died of a terrible disease. That was my demise. I could not be cured at the time. I had some beautiful children and a wife. They buried me on a lonely island in a scary night. I was wrapped in linen that was so pretty and so fine. I asked no prayers to be said, since I stopped believing in anything or anyone, in any god or anything of the kind. I now rest overlooking an Irish coast. For a marker there is only a pile of stones. Perhaps I will one day come back to earth and do it all over again, find God's friends and sail away again. With a sword and shield in hand, I slowly depart. I have said all of my goodbyes. I hope you liked my poem. Please reshare them if you liked them. Have a nice afternoon.